Who's there?
DK.
DK who?
The KGB!
The KGB will vernomen!
Huge news! Nick gets his first win after starting the season 0-7. If he would have lost, he would have tied Paddy for worst losing streak. But you certainly did better.
Nick scores 150 points, 30 points over any previous weeks. I think it was the name change.
Shan pulled in some big numbers from Tua, Tyreek Hill, but got Zippo out of his kicker and defense.
Nick finally delivers huge numbers from Goff, Cook, Moore, and don't fuck with me, Foreman.
Shan drops 4-4 and Nick takes on Ed next week. Maybe we'll see some more Big Nick energy.
More huge news. After 7 undefeated weeks, Ian finally takes one in the backside.
Paddy came to the league's rescue and had the highest scoring team in the league this week with 174 points.
Seattle's favorite Wilson delivers a triple order of 30 burgers. Kyler Murray, Pollard, and A.J. Brown each with 30-plus points.
Daniel Jones did not save Ian, as expected, dishing up only 9 points. A matchup with 130 points might have worked in previous weeks, but not this time.
All hail King Paddy as he rises up to the top of the standings. He takes on the Miles bot next week.
Speaking of Miles bot, the sneaky little robot moves up to 5-3 and the second highest scoring team in the league this week.
Jeff gets 3 touchdowns and 42 points out of McCaffrey, but comes up a little short with a few of his other starters.
Miles also had 3 touchdowns and 42 points from Kamara and 33 from DeAndre Hopkins.
Jeff loses this one 140-58, and he's not going to take that personally, but he is going to face off with Ian next week. Maybe he can deliver another loss to Yancey?
Miles has the second highest scoring points for, so keep an eye on that guy. I mean, robot. Do we know?
I think I saw him at the bar last night. Seemed human.
Okay.
Team Woo Girls once again somehow pull a win out of nowhere, raising their standing to 6-2. I don't know.
Woo starts the week with a goose egg from Bateman, but Ed's team stalls out with single digits from J-Rod and Jonathan Taylor.
Neither team did all that great this week, so the win simply goes to the team that somehow can scratch together enough points to avoid losing.
Ed leaves Rondell Moore on his bench with 23 points. Doe! Pitts finally is in the pits, but also sits on Ed's bench. Hey, the bench isn't going to be warm itself.
Yeah, Ed drops to 1-7 and faces Nick next week, who is also 1-7. One of them will walk away 1-8. Yikes!
Carrie Ann loses Chase, but is still able to put on the Hurts. Jalen Hurts with 4 touchdowns and 36 points.
Kyle finds 30 points with Waddle, but only 1 point from Adams, while 3 other receivers sit on his bench with 14-plus.
Stevenson had a good day with 21 overall. A pretty good day for Carrie Ann, whose winning streak extends to 3.
Kyle leaves Mariota on his bench with 28, while Ringless Joe only hauls in 17. Duvernay had his best game in 7 weeks on Kyle's bench.
Kyle drops to 3-5, and Carrie Ann faces the threat of doom next week against Shanks.
Doom. Turns out thinking happy thoughts might actually work. Veronica breaks her 4-game losing streak. Nice job, you.
Lamar is back after a few disappointing weeks, and Derrick Henry has his best week of the year with 35. Nice job, me.
With Justin Herbert on bye, Shanks starts Russell Wilson for 15 points, 7 from Josh Jacobs. Not exactly the same volume as we saw earlier in the season.
Metcalf scores a touchdown on my bench, but who cares? I win! I love happy thoughts.
V faces Kyle Adams' family next week.
Next week, will Paddy continue to rule over the league?
Will Jeff deliver another blow to Ian? Mahomes is back, and just saying.
Pray for the fantasy gods and think happy thoughts, or else you're gonna get wrecked. Beep boppity boop boop bloops.
More huge news. After 7...
Had the highest scoring team of the league.
Don't want to be that crude. Anyway.
Oh, okay, fine. You can be proper. Can I just be like this? Paddy comes. God damn it! Paddy comes.
Seattle's favorite Wilson delivers a triple order of 30 burgers, but comes up a little short with his few... Okay, sweating.
Pitts finally isn't the fucking fuck.
Kyle leaves Mariota on his bench. Mariota.
Carrie Ann loses Chase, but still be able.
She'll be able. Mahomes is back.
Praise to the fence.
Oh, no.